Are these finals over? Are we done? What do you think?
No.
Why do you say that?
You know, every game in the finals is a different game. You know, so
how is this game 3 going to be different? Walk me through how this could possibly be different.
Well, you just never know what's going to happen. You know, so each game is its own separate game. Even though the series is 2-0, you never know what's going to happen in game 3. Somebody could get hot. Somebody could get out of rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone could foul out. Anything could happen.
Or somebody could, kick LeBron in the nuts. No, I understand what you're saying.
You know, not so much like that, but, there's a rhythm to each and every game.
No question.
You know, it was the same thing. You know, I just never count out teams in the finals unless it's like when the Lakers was playing New Jersey, when it was just a clear cut. It was clear cut that they maybe would not get a game. But each and every one of those games are individual games. But I think in this finals, you can't rule out LeBron and the Cavs. I don't think that they've played their best basketball. I think they came to Oakland with a kind of cavalier mentality,
if you will,
and they ran into a buzzsaw. And the Warriors are not. They're only focused on one. They haven't lost. They are only focused on one thing, and I think that's what happened.
Baron Davis here in person in the Rich Eisen Show studio. Tristan Thompson plus J.R. Smith plus Kyle Korver. Plus Darren Williams, plus Richard Jefferson, plus Iman Shumpert have scored less than 50 points combined through 2 games. I mean,
yeah.
So how do these guys how do they perform better? What does Tyronn Lue do to get more out of his bench, or even Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith when they're out there on the starting floor?
I think working them into the offense. Working them into the rhythm of the offense. When you watch, I didn't see game 1, but watching game 2, none of those guys were really aggressive inside of the offense, and so
let me give you just, by the way, they weren't in game 1, 2.
Yeah, I kind of watched the highlights.
Just give you a little heads up right there.
But it's Robert Horry said something really.
Okay.
He said something on ESPN yesterday.
Okay.
Outside of Akeem and Tim Duncan. But he said that a lot of times the best player on the team, when they get to the finals, they want to take everything upon themselves. And sometimes as role players, you have to go to the best person on the team and say, hey, I got you. Or go to the coach and say, Coach, work me in. You're going to need me later in the game. So I think that's a lot of that is going on with those group of guys. And, they have to come together and figure out how they're going to be important to this series and how they're going to individually and collectively leave their imprint on this series, because 50 points in 2 games is unacceptable. I think they all know that. I think they're frustrated about that. But it's a combination of them taking upon themselves and talking to LeBron and talking to coach and saying, hey, give us, work us into the offense, get us in the rhythm, and we'll perform for you.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, please download our app. There's lots of fun things there other than just more of the videos you just saw. You can call us from the app. You can email us from the app. Just download it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.